We don't chase, we attract. Hello, you beautiful people. It's me with another video here, TopicEx. How are you doing through this difficult time of yours? Just a quick shout out there to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for following the channel and following my personal journey. My love goes out to all you. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. All my links are in the description below. And come over to Instagram, follow me on there. So, today we're going to be talking about we don't chase, we attract. Now, I have had a lot of emails from this about how they're chasing their ex still, trying to put certain things into play to draw their exes towards them. But the mistake that they're actually making is not actually going into no contact, not actually sitting in the position to better themselves and trust no contact to do its thing. Let me state, no contact is not for everyone, but I know these certain people who are sending me these emails, and what they're telling me is definitely that is what they need to do, go and complete no contact, and I have talked to them about it. So, anyway, moving on from that. So we don't chase, we attract. And one of the main things to attract an ex to us, believe it or not, is not doing anything. That's right. You think, well, how can that work? Because, I'm hurting, I'm in panic mode, and I'm desperate now to fix this problem. And so my whole being is saying, I need to chase this certain person to persuade them, to convince them that you've changed and you're never going to be that person again. You love them unconditionally and you want them back. And I absolutely hear what you're saying, because that makes sense, right? When you're going through this pain and these emotions, you automatically want to chase this person to fix the problem. But this is where you go wrong. By actually pulling right away and going against your own thoughts, your own emotions, your whole being saying, chase them, fix the problem, chase them, you're hurting. By going against that, and the whole thought process in your mind is the hardest thing that you will ever do. Let me just state that now. It is so hard to do. But the benefits from it are just so amazing. So by chasing your ex, by running and chasing, you are getting nowhere. This is what happens when you're chasing an ex. When an ex has finished with you, you've had the talk, you've had the, look, we need to sit down, discuss it. Some people, they're a bit cold, they do it for a text, which I think is out of order. No need for it. Face-to-face is much better. But, there is a lot of people out there who have texts and their exes are finishing with them. And so we have this talk. The talk has happened now. In that mindset that your ex is in, you cannot change their mind. You can't do it. That's the first thing you've got to understand, is when they have decided to move on away from you, you've got to accept it. You cannot change what they're feeling. You cannot convince them. All you will get out of that is them going, well, look, let me have some time to think about it. Let me just go away and think about it, And it's complete bollocks, right? They have made up their mind. They're saying that to soften the blow. They're saying that to make this situation less awkward than it is right now. They want to get out that door, right? They want to go. So the best thing that you could do, or could have done, is say, okay, if that's how you feel, do what you got to do. But it's not as easy as that, because you're in that panic state. And the last thing on your mind is, oh shit, I've got to think ahead. What are these coaches saying? Right, okay, yes, that's fine. You go and do you, and I'll go and do me. No, you drop to the floor now. You're hugging their legs. Don't go, But the more we chase, the more we repel. The more we chase, the more we repel. The more they will run. Okay? And there comes a fine line from when they finish with you and they see you upset and hurt to them feeling sorry for you. So we don't want to get to that stage where they actually feel sorry for you. And we don't want to get to that stage where you become now a problem. Because if you become a problem, you're just prolonging them coming back towards you. You are prolonging them feeling the void and coming back towards you. No contact isn't a quick fix. And so you've got to be prepared for that. Some exes might reach out 2 weeks. Some exes might reach out 3 months. So it's not a quick fix. So what you got to understand is when they go, let them go. And even though everything inside you wants to bloody draw them in and hold on to them and turn up where they're working and call their parents, everything in you wants to do this. And that's why it's so hard to do by going into no contact. But the title of the video, we don't chase, we attract. So we need to attract them. What is the first thing? No contact. Now, I said this in basically most of my videos, but I feel like I have to repeat it. You know, the first main thing is no contact. I'm actually getting sick of the word no contact. I want to change it up, but if I do, no one will know what I'm on about. You know, no one will search this. So we've got to stick with the no contact. But I say that you have to go into no contact for a void then starts to happen. So let's focus on the void. Now, in this void, what happens is your ex will feel this in time. They will feel the void because you are now not chasing. So if you've chased and chased and chased, it's going to take longer, but you haven't blown it. So don't worry about it. You listen to this video and you put this into play ASAP. Your ex has to fill the void between you. The negative and all that, oh my God, is that him following me? Is that her turning up at my work? Is she getting her friends to contact me? Is he getting his friends to contact me? All this negative and drama needs to fade. Now, what happens in that drama? People love drama, guys. Okay? So your ex's friends will be in it, soaking in this drama. They love it. They love it right now. Oh, has he called you? Oh, has she texted you? What's she say? They love the drama. So by having this void as well, it's like an impact effect. The whole drama settles down. Now your ex's friends are just getting on with their lives. They're not influencing your ex now. Because that's what friends do. They love the drama and they influence your exes. They could be saying all sorts. Oh, no, don't get back with them. No, they're this, they're that. So we need the whole drama now. We need all this negative to fade. We need to become in the distance. We need to become less upfront, less main focus. And that can only happen in the void. That can only happen in no contact, period. That is it. There's no ifs, buts, or maybes. That is the only way it can happen. But a lot of people, as I say, and I know it's hard because all we want to do is chase, chase, chase. But the more we chase, guys, the more you become a problem, the more you become an issue, the more the drama's up there, friends, family, lapping it all up. You become the main news, guys. You become the main news every day. So when I say disappear, this means, I say it so many times, but I still get people telling me this. You need to disappear completely and no contact. You need to come off social media. You know, that's still a link of contact, guys. Like if you're putting stories up and they're watching it, you even, oh, why they keep watching? Why are they watching my story? Listen, disappear. All right? They need to fill this void. That is the main focus. The void. We don't chase, we attract what happens in the void. Well, the drama fades down. Now you're not the main problem. Now your ex has had time to think and proceed things in her head or his head. And it only takes a bump in the road for your ex to start really thinking what you are up to. Now, the more you're not contacting them because you disappeared, the more now they're thinking, hang about, where the fuck has they gone? Where have they gone? You know, now I'm feeling lonely. Now I've done my whole identity change that I talked about, dyed my hair, cut my hair, changed my clothes, got tattoos all over my face. Now I've done my whole identity change that we do through breakups. Why aren't they here to see this? And that's what we want. We want them to start wondering where you have gone. Come on, we're human beings. We want to know things. We want to know what people are up to, right? We want to know that when we were in love and we had a great connection with someone, we shared all them special times, and bang, we split up and we've gone in this void. But we want to know. We want to know what they're up to. Your ex will want to know. And that's what we want to happen. So you've got to trust the void. And you've not got to chase. Here's another situation for you. Say you did chase. And then you got them at the perfect time and the perfect place. And they said, all right, I'll give it another go. And they will say it like that. All right, I'll give it another go. Like you've just pestered them. How long do you think that relationship will last? It won't last for shit. Because now they pity you. You've come back with the tail between the legs. Now the power is definitely into them. They're high above you. So anything they say, you have to accept it. Christ, if you have an opinion, they go again. Oh, well, you said you weren't going to change then. Oh, fuck off. I'm done again. And you're back to square one. You will always be beneath them. So what? You go into no contact and go into that void and let the void grow. Do you know what happens? You become credible. You become perfect. You become, oh man, we had some good times. You don't become a burden anymore. This is why it's so important for doing this, for your ex to reach back out to you. That is so important. Because when they come back to you, they come back with their tail between their legs. Now you've got the power. Now you can make your decisions. Now you can be the one and go, well, I don't know, man. You left me like that, and you brought me down, and then you got your family, your friends involved, and the ball is in your court. You're flying high, but don't go into that thinking, I could do what I want, If they do come back to you and it works out again, start level. Don't start above them, okay? Come down to their same level and build the foundation back up, and you will have a happy, hopefully happily ever after. I have seen it. I've got friends who've been through it and done it. So it isn't a myth. It does happen. I know people who have been married for 10 years, split up for about 2 years, got back together, remarried. It does happen because people pull away from each other, realise that, shit, this isn't what I want. The one person I wanted, I've just tore her heart out and disappeared. And they can't wait. They come back together and it's romantic. It does happen. But if you chase, and they say, oh, okay, we give it another go. It's out of pity, guys. You are now beneath them and it will not work out. Unfortunately, it is a status thing. You can't go into something not level. It won't work. Okay? By pulling away and you feel the distance, you go into that void and let the void expand, you're now becoming like untouchable, confident. What am I missing out on? That's what you become. That's what your ex will see you as. What are they up to? Shit, I've blown it. I bet they're with someone else. And this is the actual thought process we want our exes to think. That is what we want. You cannot go wrong by doing that. And also, believe it, when we go in no contact, we grow as a person. If you've heard my other videos, we grow as a person. When I first started doing this, you should have heard me. I was depressed talking to you guys. You know, and I'm not that guy anymore. I've changed. And so we grow as people. I've had clients that it didn't actually work out with their exes. You've got to understand, not everyone is meant to be with someone. I trust in the universe. These are paths we are meant to take. These are paths we're meant to learn lessons from. Not everyone is meant to be with that someone. But I can guarantee you something better will come along. I can guarantee you lessons to be learned. And so I've got some close friends now, I call them, through this channel, who it didn't work out with their ex. But you should see them now. They've grown as people, doing exciting things, start a new relationship, start a new journeys in life. And I bet they look at themselves and go, yeah, that was a lesson learned, but I am in such a better place right now. And I wouldn't change that. So you got to understand, the more you chase, the more you will push them away. The more you chase, the more you will push them away. We don't chase, we attract. Have a little think about it. Anyway, guys, you're all beautiful people. I'll see you later.